Mission 5.
And, yeah.
Time to fight Amaterasu.
Insert snarky comment here. Wall jumping!
Just cuz. So, dear God, I hate this boss. Bosses.
Yeah,
It's...
I said this earlier, they're just a rip-off of the wolf fight from, Medieval. Not that, anybody remembers that game. And fuck you if you don't.
Hey, I remember it because, Sir Daniel is, a character in Sony All-Stars.
Really? Awesome, I didn't know that.
Yep, Sir Daniel Forsky.
I like that they're Freaky and Jerry. Freaky and Jerry, the wolves. Hey, Freaky, you want to go out there and hunt some gray-haired guy?
No, Jerry, I'm not feeling too up to it.
Look at them, they just bounce around. They're not trying to attack Dante, they're just really hyper animals.
Pet my tummy, pet my tummy, pet my tummy, pet my tummy.
I wish Big Shot was this energetic.
Pet my tummy!
Big Shot was a dick.
He was a jock bouncer who occasionally turned into a wolf. That's who I think he really was. We're closed, Mr. Snyder.
God, we gotta stop talking about that game.
I don't think that's possible, Rando.
It hurt me. It hurt me bad.
It's just like, you had colon cancer that almost killed you. You're not going to talk about it for a while afterwards.
That enemy up there was just such a poor design. I really can't stress that enough.
That's an enemy?
That skeleton thing? Yeah, I think it's their...
I thought that was like part of the building.
It's their attempt at the Black Knight for DMC2. Now comes some, gathering. Watch this epic move right here. This just shows my skill. Back. Oh, yeah. Expert jumper.
Jazz Jackrabbit, you are not.
Aww.
Jazz Jackrabbit, who would go on to become Shadow the Hedgehog. Yes, viewers, you figured that reference out.
Some more great enemies. This is the mission, by the way, where I keep ragging on it. It's got the infected tank and the infected chopper.
Get to the chopper! Get to the infected chopper!
And it's right after this mission, after I spend like 5 minutes shooting the damn chopper down, I figure out there is an air combo. There is an air combo with your sword, and for some reason, I never figured it out until right after this mission.
I used to play bass in a death metal band called Blood Goat.
It's such... It's like the least interesting name for a monster ever. It's like very uninspired.
Blood Goat.
It sounds like something Death Clock would write.
It sounds like Green Jello went death metal for a few days, and that was the result. And there's a Puerto Rican metal band called Puya, so...
So wow, maybe the creators of this game was just really into death metal and just trying to emphasize it in the game's names.
Well, this game is certainly not brutal.
Oh, it's brutal.
It's brutal on the senses, yes, but this game is not brutal.
It is dildos.
It's dildos. It's brutal to likes clowns.
Yeah.
Clowns are statistically the most despised creatures on Earth. Yeah, brutal or not, I don't like them.
They need an evil clown in this game named Roxo. I think that would like... Oh, by the way, your favorite boss gets to come back. Giant Monkey Man!
Giant Monkey Man! Giant Monkey Man! Yeah!
He comes back for round 2 and he's even weaker than he was in the first shot.
Giant Monkey Man, I swear, he's the mascot of Aquabama, isn't he?
No. God, no.
Yes, he is.
We're not talking about Aquabama anymore.
He's Aquabama Man's pet Giant Monkey Man. Because that's how awesome Aquabama Man is.
He's got a giant Rangerera.
Rangerera?
Orangara, I'm sorry. Sounds like the retarded cousin of Hoovy.
Juventud Guerrera has a pet orangutan. Orangara.
Again, man, this game is so uninspired, it actually hurts to play it. Like, I've been playing a lot of the other ones, especially 3, because I needed something to dull the pain of this one. And look at, the AI is so simple. You attack, and then you dodge. Well, I didn't dodge that very well, but there's like no strategy to this game at all.
You know what would be awesome? If Giant Monkey Man killed you, and he picked you up, and he just peeled your skin off like a banana and ate you.
That would make him awesome.
That'd be like the ultimate boss.
That's why it's not gonna happen.
That's why he has to just be the ultimate warrior of bosses.
In what way? Okay, I guess I lost that reference.
You know, big, muscular, flashy, slow, uninteresting. The ultimate warrior of bosses.
Gotcha. So,
now if only Giant Monkey Man would shake the ropes.
Here it goes. Here it is. The greatest boss of Devil May Cry history.
What the?
It's like a Resident Evil 2 tank. That's all it is. William Birkin is inside that tank.
Like, no, wait, just...
And watch how, this thing, if you're up close to it, it cannot hit you at all. Like, it has no up close to fist. However, there's 3 of them, and one of them will shoot you through the tank. Like, it's there. It traveled through the tank to hit me.
It'll load you into the turret and shoot you?
Look at this, it hasn't hit me yet. And as long as you're aware of that tank in the back, you can't lose this fight. I mean, this is...
Does the other tank have a vaccine?
There's 3 of them, actually. And neither one of them, they all 3 look the same. They all 3 have the same mechanic. Like, there is no difference between them. And as long as you're up close like this, you can't be hit. Like, look at this. It's just sitting there taking it.
Just like my ex-girlfriend. Haha, you got hit.
Yes, I did.
Ex-girlfriend.
A little too personal there, but we'll take it. Now look at it's looking.
We'll tank it, Rando.
No, I said take. God damn it, take. T-A-K-E. I'm not throwing puns out there like that.
Does this tepid little scene really deserve?
You think it wouldn't, but as this game has proven, these people paid no attention to their settings. This is supposed to be some intense, I guess, like, bob and weave thing, but they didn't expect anybody to, like, just hit it. Look at it! It's not even trying to shoot me! And I'm just scoring B's and A's and S ranks on these things. It's fucking stupid.
Yeah, you are scoring some BS.
And the tanks don't even move. They don't even, like, try to get out of the... This all could have been remedied by them moving, but they don't.
I'm going to get you, Dodge.
There hasn't been an easier S rank until they actually made the new one.
Press start to win the game.
And now we go to the 3rd tank, and let's see if I can crap this one out.
Is it as exciting as the first 2? I don't know if my heart can hold out.
Imagine playing this, and again, I'm a huge Devil May Cry fan. I've played them on everything. The first one had some really challenging bosses. Like, hard.
I miss Mantis.
No, goddamn it, I don't miss Mantis.
Mantis.
I need to turn notifications off, don't I?
Yeah, you probably should. Gigabyte is online, apparently.
Apparently he is. And it's more interesting than this boss fight.
Wait, no! Gigabyte! Come back and tell us what you're doing!
I mean, look at this. I'm busting out every combo in the arsenal. And
I'm hitting circle. Circle followed by circle. Circle with a slight pause followed by circle and then circle again. I've exhausted the repertoire.
I really am. I mean, I literally hit every combo that Dante has on that thing. And twice.
This game still does.
Dude, I'm telling you, this game is so goddamn boring.
And you know what the level design reminds me of? And you're gonna think I'm obsessed, but it's true. Shadow the Hedgehog.
I haven't played it, admittedly, so I don't know. So, I'm running around...
It's a post-apocalyptic looking Sonic game with a black hedgehog who's emo.
So, quick note here. They led you up this thing to fight the tank, right? And I was thinking this was the way you had to go. It's not. It's really not. I'm running around here like a chicken with my head cut off because again, it's been forever since I played this game. There is no indication of which direction you're supposed to go. I was following the flow of the tanks.
Desperately padding out the running time.
There he goes. So, here's the second best boss in Devil May Cry history. The Birkin Chopper.
That helicopter looks like it itches a lot. Aha! I see everything in red, which makes me more... What?
And just watch this boss. I mean, I felt stupid, because again, right after this mission...
You're on a roof with a helicopter pad all of a sudden?
So it's right after this mission that I discovered there is a air combo. Just watch how I fight this thing. And the floor suddenly erupts in fire. Some really bad platforming here. Nothing's worse than a bad 3D platformer.
Awesome possum.
Still waiting on that game.
Dude, every time I sit down, I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I pussy out, like, no thank you, I choose life.
And yet, I'm sitting here playing Countdown Vampires and Devil May Cry 2.
Yeah.
I feel cheated.
Well, I have chances to get laid on occasion, Rando.
And I'm engaged.
Exactly.
Oh. I see what you did there. And there's the thrilling chopper. Wait, never mind. I really thought that was the end of it. So I just decided to cheap it here and just use the damn amulet and just fly. It totally trivializes this whole experience if you actually do it. Look at that, just...
It reminds me of Catherine, except it sucks.
Another game I haven't actually played.
Pretty cool game.
That's Atlas. I like Atlas.
And it's weird that it's a puzzle game with a plot. You know?
Not since Dr. Mario.
Tetris, the movie.
Still better than Michael Bay's last exploit.
Yeah.
Or nice
he'll make Tetris the movie. Just you watch.
Every time there's a line, the whole planet explodes.
Fucking JJ the Jets hit some hard times. What's next? Infected Thomas the Tank Engine?
You know what? If they actually called it that, that would have been tits.
Be like, I'm really useful at drinking your bloods. Then he could snort a line of gold dust and go all fucking apeshit. Yeah, I've seen Thomas in the Magic Railroad way more times than any sane human being should.
I'm a grown man who has seen dozens of episodes of Dora the Explorer.
Me too. Damn, nephew.
It wasn't even a relative, it was a friend of mine's daughter.
That's sad. You know what else is sad? This boss fight.
Oh, the boss fight hasn't actually even begun yet.
What?
Oh, yeah, no. I'm getting up to fight him, he's just chasing me. So, just sit on that. Just wait till you see the boss fight. It is the most technical and skillful boss fight you'll ever encounter. And again, I know I botched this, but this just proves how broken the game is that I can do this. Just climb in a building like I'm freaking King Kong. And here's the boss fight. Are you ready for this? Brace yourself. You're gonna see this for like 3 minutes. Because even with the air combos, it's so far out of your reach most of the time. Riveting, huh? So it makes me yearn for Countdown Vampires.
Told you shouldn't have dissed it.
God damn. And I never thought I'd say that. Yeah, man, Countdown Vampires is way better than a Devil May Cry game. And again, there is an air combo, but can you explain to me how the hell I'm supposed to get up there even if I knew how to do it? Okay, so we've been fighting this boss for about 20 minutes, and, yeah, I cut this out for a reason. Redbeard can attest, this boss fight is just fucking atrocious.
I just woke up from a coma. I thought the boss fight was over years ago.
It felt like it, trust me. And
oh my god.
so that's the end of the Defective Chopper. Luckily, I haven't fought it again yet. And I just don't remember enough of the game to know that I never fight it again. Let's see. I got a B rank on that. That is just fucking that's
Nope, not good enough. Do it again.
Fuck you. Alright, so
we're perfectionists here on Redbeard and Rando Sufferthrough.
And yet fucking during the entire Countdown Vampires playthrough, I edit the crap out of that thing.
And we still got an A rank.
Dude, I know. This boss actually has a pretty decent intro. I like the intro, too bad the boss sucks. Like, this is...
Cool.
This, like... That's kind of cool.
Excuse me, have you seen Goes Around?
What sucks is I think the
It's
boss should...
Perfect Chaos's cousin.
I think the boss should have stayed inside the building. That would have made the boss fight more interesting. But when you actually get the boss, he's dumb. He's dumb looking as well. It's...
Alright. Okay. Dramatic pause. Dramatic
And
pause.
there's the boss.
It's super ultra mega giant monkey man. He's all big giant monkey man coming out of a building, man.
I'm almost embarrassed about how many times I get hit by this thing. But this boss reminds me of something. I just can't place it.
I told you,
He's not Giant Monkey Man.
he's super ultra mega giant perfect chaos monkey man.
And again, this boss fight would have been much easier had I known the air combo, but I guess it wasn't this mission. I figured it out. I mean, that's all this boss does is shoot laser beams and smash his hand. It throws fucking bats at you.
Yarn.
Fucking, what is it with bats, man? Fuck bats.
Fuck bats. I want to propose, like, you know, get a petition, because I know I could get gamers to sign it, to ban bats as enemies in video games. No more! The people take a stand.
Again, it's...
hate bats.
Looking back on this older game, dude, I feel so stupid that I didn't know the arrow combo, but I explained to you what happened with that.
Yeah, you didn't care enough. I'm not saying that like it's a bad thing. Obviously, the programmers didn't care enough.
It's just, this boss reminds me of another creature from another game. I just cannot place it.
Perfect Chaos.
It's not fucking Perfect Chaos. Perfect Chaos was a much better design than this guy.
Perfect Chaos was a thing that hung out of a building and breathed, well, something at you in long sweeping motions that pushed you back.
But there's a difference. I would have rather done that with Supersonic than this Dante.
I would like to see Dante go all Super Saiyan, though. I am a super douchebag!
Oh, yeah, that's right.
10 hours.
I think I pussed out and use a health item here. That might not seem like such a big thing, but it's such a travesty for a Devil May Cry player to fucking use a health item on a boss.
Oh.
It's like, if you can't beat a boss without using a health item, there's something wrong with you. Or there's something wrong with the game, and that's what I'm blaming it on for this one.
I would think you'd be the first one to say, Devil May Cry 2 doesn't count.
You know what? I really should have, and the fact that I didn't, I feel ashamed. A non-Devil May Cry fan telling me that, I should feel ashamed.
Yeah! What the hell? The hell, you brought the cynic in here to, you know, I guess I'm just here to keep you honest, right? That's what you wanted.
Stage 2.
We forgot to make fun of this one's name. Nephisturbus?
Nephescapitus.
Nephescapitus! Yeah, that doesn't sound like he has a fetish for fecal matter. Or bad jazz music.
Look at this boss fight too. He sits down and you just jump behind him and hit him.
Classic boss fight move.
But this is an action game.
He looks like a sugar skull.
It's just, all these bosses have the same mechanic, I believe.
With a giant infected anus with seaweeds coming out of it inside his mouth. Look at that. Ah!
Lloyd the bird.
Hooray! People are paying attention to me.
Another thing I hate about this game, whenever he jumps and does the aim downwards, I'm locking onto the dude, but it will not shoot him, and it pisses me off.
My God, like there's boss fights, and then there's
I'm telling you, these boss fights,
and then there's games that just won't give up. Like,
admittedly, it could be my fault because, in a sense, that I powered up my health more than my weapon. But to me, it shouldn't be this hard, or not hard. This is easier than shit. But it shouldn't be this difficult to do damage without a buffed up sword. Because even at most, I could upgrade the sword once by this point. And
Final Fantasy VIII, this is not. For those of you who don't get my reference, it is possible to beat Final Fantasy VIII without leveling up.
It is. Actually, it's easier. Because of the fucked up mechanics they use.
Yep.
That's the dumbest idea. Now, again, I could have beefed up my sword, but choosing between more damage or a longer health bar in an action game, to me, health bar should always take precedence.
It's fucked up mechanics and overemphasis on a stupid mini game. Fucking Final Fantasy VIII, which is really like a glorified trading card game.
I enjoyed the trading card aspect better than most of the game.
I actually enjoy like the gameplay itself.
I enjoyed the mechanics they used for the gameplay in terms of like the
junctioning system was cool.
Yes, but just like this game, the bosses and stuff were so uninspired, and you didn't care.
Boss fights in that? I don't remember a single boss fight.
So that entire boss, you get 5 gamer score. That's the achievement. You get 5 points.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.
Ouroboros.